Generosity is noble, grateful, daring, intentional, heroic.
Welcome to the Generosity Habit. There's a scene toward the end of the movie Schindler's List that always makes my eyes fill with tears. The war is over and Oskar Schindler and his wife are fleeing. Having saved so many Polish Jews from certain death, he is now hunted himself. He essentially purchased his workers from corrupt Nazi officers under the guise of needing them to work in his new factory. But in truth, he was buying them in order to save their lives. In this scene toward the end of the movie, Schindler is walking towards his car, surrounded by the 1,100 grateful Jews. Now that it is over, he comes to the crushing realization that he could have done more, that he could have saved more lives, that he had been selfish and wasted so much money. He says, "I should have sold this car. Why did I keep this car? I could have got 2 more people." He pulls a gold pin from his jacket and says, "This is gold. I should have sold it. I could have got another person." Then Itzhak Stern, the Jew who worked with Schindler to bring all this about, grabs a hold of Schindler and says, "You did so much. Look around you. 1,100 people are alive because of you." Schindler was by no means a perfect man, but what he did was heroic, and still he felt he had not done enough, as if he could have and should have done more. Millions around him were doing nothing, but still he knew in his heart that he could have done more. Today, there are fewer than 4,000 Jews in Poland. There are more than 6,000 descendants of the Jews Schindler saved around the world. Most of us live far from the heroic generosity of Schindler. He went to extraordinary lengths, risking his own life to save Jewish lives during the Holocaust. But it would be a shame to come to the end of our lives and realize that we could have done so much more for others. We cannot do everything, but that doesn't mean we should do nothing. Don't let what you can't do interfere with what you can do. And what we can do, all of us, is make small sacrifices and simplify our lives in some small ways so that others can discover the truths that led us to where we are today. Now, here is today's generosity habit. Save a life. Give blood. If you've ever been in a situation where you or someone you love has needed blood to survive, you know how vital this gift is to a community. Giving blood is a selfless and noble form of generosity that saves lives. So don't just be yourself, be your most generous self.
Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye. Have a great day.